finishing up my weekly replenishing of market sales of candles, and some little critter likes coffee. Has had a big old chew in the coffee candle. Hopefully I can fix that. What cricket? What creature? Not sure. Probably the squeaky kind. And there we go. All fixed. Would never know. It is Christmas light time, so I'm going to put them out. Excuse the hair, it's a bit windy today, so so I've already put out a set of Christmas trees, one set of netting. Now I thought that was going to be a nightmare, but it wasn't too bad, so I've got 2 more trees to do. I put a set of net on there, and then there's a tree around the back there. I'm going to put a set of nets on there. I'm going to put lights all along the front and a reef on the door if I can find where the hammer and nails are. Still unpacking stuff. Alright, let's get going with the rest. You have the net on the tree there, my Christmas trees, a reef, another net on that tree, and a net on this tree. Now I have powered lights but don't have any power points really, so can't really do the ones around the house. Climb up the rock. Ugh. I have lights all along the front of the fence, and as I said, the house lights, which I normally use, I don't know where to plug them in, but they would normally go all along the edge. In a way, I'm quite relieved because I don't know how I'd get them up there. I've even got little starlights. Now we just have to wait until it's dark. We got our roadworthies done. Our cars are absolutely fine. They pass the roadworthy fine, so we'll get them regoed very, very soon because we are holding off to get the trailer fixed. And you wouldn't believe it. Apparently, having the chain where it's sitting there, right there, is not good enough. Because if it broke off, it would rub on the ground. So they either had to be moved up here or weld a plate on. So guess what we did? We welded a plate on. Well, James did it. And then these bolts apparently weren't good enough because they didn't, I don't know if you can see that, right there, they didn't come through. So now they're through, we've changed the bolts, James has put a plate on, and hopefully it passes roadworthy now. We've just been to City Line Window and Doors because we are getting, or we have just got, under this blanket is the window, one more window fixed, so we'll put it in when we get home. Another one ticked off the box. making candles, and I look up, oh, she's moved now, but right there, right sitting there, was this girl. She just came straight to my face, scared the living bejesus out of me. Honestly. Making a lovely web there. I am going to have to move you though. You can't have your web there. Just letting you know in advance. This morning we are going to attempt to put that window back in its hole. So we had it fixed the other day, the glass is back in there, and we'll see if we can get it in there without too much of struggle and arguing and a marriage nearly ending. So we'll see how we go. So a few weeks back, might be, yeah, I got those two windows there put in and completely forgot to film that, but those two panes are replaced. And you can see my awesome putty work. Really hard to focus on that, thank you. Really hard to put putty on rotten wood. So you can see I had to create like it was the wood there. And the other part is just silicone. They just siliconed everything here. But yeah, nice to be able to see out the window. And that's what it's going to look like if we manage to get the window in. We can see out the window in the kitchen.
That's what they used to smash the window.
And there's our view out the back there. Or front. So yes, they didn't just find any old rock. They found big doozy rocks.
And bricks.
And bricks. They actually pulled up some bricks from the paving outside as well. Okay, I'm going to put you on time lapse and let's get this done. And look at that. The ugly house is 0.00% less ugly. It's nice to have new glass, even clean the next glass. I'll get around to the rest of it one day. And the amount of light we have in here now is just amazing. So in winter that is going to be great because it's so warm. And big opening. Let loads of breeze in. Look at the roses at the moment. Very pretty. Another job ticked off the list. Yay! My pet spider wants to learn how to make candles. Well, that freaked you out, didn't it? I think it was a bit too warm for her. Off she goes. She says, I'm back over here. Alright, so far north Queensland, you reckon you've got bad weather? Alright, we don't have floods, we don't have the rain, but we've got a thunderstorm and it's been going since 12 o'clock today. Power has been out since 1:10 and the time at the moment is 8:19. Can you hear it? I don't know whether I'll catch any. You might be able to hear the generator in the background. It's wet. Whoa! Jeez, that was a little close. It is 27 hours after we lost power yesterday. It is now just after 4 and the electricity guys came around and said, do you have power? And we're like, yes, we finally have power. Why did we lose power? Let me show you. So this is our house. This is the power to our house leading from this power pole here, and the culprit is that there was blown by lightning, and trust me, I heard it at just after 1, which is not 2 seconds afterwards we lost power, and that is why. I thought it was close, but I didn't realise it was that close. So that power pole was out, and a power pole on the other side right down the end of the road was out as well, and then apparently so many all around. So therefore they took a while to be able to find it to fix it. Everything is now all fixed, all good, and it wasn't a big drama anyway. We had a generator, but also it was just like camping in a house. We have all the gear, so it was no problem whatsoever. So, but it is nice to have the power back. These bulls are carrying on. all that noise, scratching the ground. They've been rubbing up against the tree. And why are they carrying on like this? Because there's a bunch of cows. And the boy cows want the girl cows, if you know what I mean. I hope they don't break the fence down.